Welcome to this podcast. Let's go!
Hiya, CeeCee, welcome. So we don't have my person who's always typically to the left of me, but I do have the beautiful Grace. How you doing?
We love this. We love the single camera work. It's T. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Grace, the big G, not the little one, Slim Hulk. And to my left,
she had to do the thing.
Just real quick, just make sure.
Someone gotta
get as much single camera time as possible.
I got you.
Yes, we are today.
We got the special guitarist, Mr. Luchi.
Special guitarist is Luchi. I feel like we're more intimate today, friends. Hi, it's been a while since I could talk to y'all mano a mano, one-on-one. But I'm here and I'm loving it. How y'all doing?
Bowdy, we will miss you, but you do not need to come back. We can make this more often. We can do this more often. I like this.
This is the first time since season 1, episode 7, right? I don't know. It was early in the season where Bowdy's actually missing for the first time. Yeah.
Well, this
He's
is
on
now
the-
time number 2. Strike 2, Bowdy. Strike 2.
He's on the milk carton.
How was your Memorial Day weekend, guys? How was it?
It was cool.
Mine was great. Mine was amazing. I worked 2 weddings.
Ooh.
And then I went to the park on yesterday. The park? Monday. The park. I was there.
Okay.
Yeah. How was your Memorial Day weekend?
Very uneventful, so it was very great.
Oh, I love that for you.
Very great. Just at home, did absolutely got not a goddamn thing.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
Not for a person who's a busybody.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. I barely touched my house except to sleep and barely that this weekend. So it was fun. It was a good time.
Gotcha. Anything interesting that you did, Luchi?
No, I went bowling.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
went
went
bowling.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
invites
cool.
or nothing. Damn.
No, there's actually a place at Garden State that just opened.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself.
Pinstripes?
Yeah, did
You
you
went?
heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked an event there last year.
I heard only the elite of the elite heard about it. That's why I was there.
Oh,
It's
Oh shit! Just look! You hear that laugh? It's your booty!
Hey, Shabooty.
Yeah.
Shabooty. Roll call.
But yeah,
How did you bowl? Did you bowl pretty okay?
I did pretty decent.
What was your highest score?
102.
What? 102?
102.
102.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, for an open bowler, yeah, it's pretty okay.
Open bowler. What does that mean?
Oh, shots fired.
What's that? Is that
Balls
an insult in the
rolled.
bowling community?
No.
Well, let me tell you, gutter ball.
No. Open bowlers are basically people who don't take bowling serious, who are not on leagues, who not.
Oh yeah, no.
Amateurs.
None of that.
Basically,
None of that.
we call them open bowlers.
I'm an
Novices,
open bowler as
beginners.
open it can get. I guess. I just go in there and I do my thing and I leave. It's like a 10-day contract.
It's like a one-night stand.
No, it's like a 10-day contract.
A 10-day contract.
Yeah, I get picked up by a team, and then I go bowl for 10 days. I do my best and I leave.
Except it's just one session.
Yeah, clearly.
He's not bowling for 10 days.
Clearly.
We're talking about bowling here, friends.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm not a bowler, but every time I go bowl, I embody the energy of that guy that's like, who do you think you are? I am. That is
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
As soon as I touch,
I've never watched it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
as soon as you
think
haven't seen that video? As soon as I touch my little 8-pound ball, we out.
He is my
8
favorite
pounds
bowler of
only?
all time.
Yeah. The goal is to get it to go as fast and as hard as possible.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, there's in little accuracy. I'm just trying to whackate
And
all the
you
balls.
would hate my ball then. It's
How?
15 pounds.
Oh, why? Who are we impressing?
Do you not feel how heavy an actual pin is?
Maybe that's why the ball isn't really doing anything. You know what? I might have to do some math.
Imagine 10 of these with an 8-pound ball. You ain't doing nothing with that.
That makes a lot of. Maybe I'll go heavy. CeeCee, you taught me something very new today. I might try a heavier ball next time.
Well, I don't know if you can fit my little fingers.
No, yeah, I need the balls with
bigger holes.
Yeah, especially if I have my nails, because sometimes I keep my nails. I lost a nail once while bowling. That was hilarious. Because I just like let go and you just see like the.
Yeah. How much do you throw the ball? Well, wait. How much is the ball weigh that you throw? There you go.
I pick it up, I throw it.
Do you pick up?
I pick things up and put them down.
Do you pick up the same ball every time, or are you just grabbing whatever ball?
Whichever ball felt comfortable.
First time.
I'm using it. Yeah.
Okay.
Color he likes.
Usually that's how it starts. But at Pinstripes they have it by like billiard balls.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
So it was like
the
8,
weight.
9.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what the fuck that meant.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was like for
so
decoration.
No, but the number is how much the ball weighs.
Looking back on hindsight, probably.
You
But like,
know, 2020 hindsight, that makes sense.
Mhm.
I found the clip if you guys want to watch it.
Yes,
Where?
please.
To show you, his name is Pete Weber.
Yes, him. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
He's an Olympic bowler.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a pro bowler.
nice.
All right, hold
Now
on.
is bowling a sport?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Oh, all right, here. It's going to go up right now. There's no sound on it. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, there's sound.
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I
That is Weber for you.
Him.
He said, "That's why I did it."
That is
That's
definitely.
right.
Who do you think you are? I am.
That is definitely Weber.
Hard.
Yeah. So bowling is technically an Olympic sport.
Fuck out of here.
Okay,
It
I
is
guess.
an Olympic sport.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
tell you something.
I
You
guess.
get out of breath and
You-
you actually freaking sweat for this shit.
Oh,
Okay.
but you know what? You know who else does that?
What?
Fucking wrestlers.
Oh God! You do not want to get into this again.
Please.
I'm just saying.
Now
If
without
bowling's
Bowdy, now without
if bowling is a sport, wrestling's a sport. We can proceed.
We'll put
Okay,
a pin
but
in that and we'll pick that back up when
How's-
Bowdy's here because I
how's-
simply cannot.
How is curling a sport?
Curling?
Yeah.
Curl.
Is-
Oh, the little
Oh, yeah,
thingy
the
with
little
That
the.
takes a lot of precision also too, and them
But
things are heavy.
That's
Who
Olympic
discovered
cleaning.
that as a sport?
Yo, who does that as a game point blank? To me, I'm like, who just?
Well, okay, because
Hold on. What is it again?
That's Olympic cleaning.
I mean, he's not lying though, because you're just there with a broom, like what?
Yo,
I can see
Spanish
how
would
they
be a
got there
beast at,
though. They absolutely.
What?
I can see how they got to the like. Because somebody was probably like, "Oh, it'd be nice if I could." Because like shuffleboard is a sport, and curly's kind of
I
like
don't understand that
shuffleboard.
either, though.
I don't know how to play it either.
Shuffleboard's a game.
Yeah, it's a board game. Or
That's like the
that's a
equivalent of
tabletop.
saying Monopoly's a sport.
Yeah.
It could be.
No, it can't.
No,
Come
it
on.
can't.
Come
I
on
know
now.
it can't be. I know it can't be. Whatever. But I could see how because like you know
Let's
you
not
wanted
be
you wanted
frivolous.
the heavy rocks to hit the other heavy rock, and then the one heavy rock was having issue getting to the other heavy rock. So you're like, oh, if I could just scrub in between.
But that never made sense to me. What does the scrubbing have to do with anything?
You melt
It
the ice.
makes it. You're melting the ice and you're making it slippery so that the rock keeps going because the rock is heavy as hell. So you get one person like aiming, and then the other two people are scraping the ice or like squeegeeing the ice, whatever the hell it is, to get it to continue like the smooth path.
Interesting. I've never understood that shit.
Because as soon as they stop Swiffer sweeping, like the the thing stops, like because it's mad heavy.
I think it has to do with friction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly because those stones are heavy as hell.
Like I have a list of Olympic sports right now.
Uh-huh.
Artistic swimming, is that a sport?
Wait, what? Yo, that got Luchi. What the fuck is that?
The synchronized swimming.
Because Jerry was very careful saying Repeat that one more time, Jerry.
So they have it labeled as artistic swimming, but it's synchronized swimming.
I see why he's laughing. I see why he's laughing. Oh, Jesus. But I'm going to be honest with you, synchronized swimming, I don't think that should be a sport because you're just dancing in water at that point.
Yeah, but
If
they're
that's
But it's
upside
very
down.
acrobatic.
If
They're
that's
also
a
like
sport-
flipping in the air
If
and
that's
stuff
a
like
sport,
that.
wrestling's a sport.
No, that one is actually a sport. Try holding your breath for a long ass time underwater.
Try doing a moonsault off the top rope. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
But you have to understand. So regular wrestling, in the sense of like high school wrestling, that's a sport because of how they do pinfalls and stuff like that. When it comes to WWE, because it's scripted. That's the key thing about it.
That's the
because
only thing that takes it away from being
it's
actual
scripted.
sport.
Okay. So peep this.
That's how Vince
peep
McMahon.
this.
Hold on, wait. That's how Vince McMahon got away with not having to pay the sports
ESPN type shit,
Yes.
or like whatever
Yeah,
sports
like,
federation.
I
Yes.
understand that, but look, when Olympic divers go up there and they dive, right? It is scripted. They already know what their routine is. Yes or no? That is another word for scripted.
Not
It's-
necessarily
it's
they're
all-
being
we're talking about the
judged.
but we're talking
But
about
they're
the
still-
outcome. The outcomes are predicted already. When you're
Okay,
at
but the
when
moves
you're
are
at a
real.
match, but you understood. But when you're at a sport, like a regular sporting event, whatever the other sport is, you don't know who wins till everybody goes.
Yes.
They go into it knowing who's
Who's
gonna
gonna
win the
win,
match.
yes.
They do. We don't.
No,
There's a
that's
Understood,
sport.
but
Well,
that's
we-
what makes it
But it's a
sport.
sport.
No, because
We already touched on that, so not to beat a dead horse. thing, yeah.
exactly.
No, I understand, but if like, come on, I'm gonna just.
But no, you
I'm
have
gonna
to
always
suck
bring
it
it up.
up.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
get
not
that.
gonna suck anything up.
You are unsatisfied with the answer, with the fact that because
Either you-
the
either-
outcomes are scripted, it takes it away from being a sport. We never said it wasn't athletic. We didn't say that it wasn't hard to
It's
do.
very athletic.
Grace,
They
I
are doing
understand
all
all
those
your
things,
points.
but it
All
is-
I'm saying
But
is
you're still wrong. So
that-
point blank period.
No,
We
that
can
doesn't matter if
absolutely
I'm
move
wrong
on, but
or
you're
right,
done.
because
But
obviously
you're
I'm not
wrong.
wrong.
But
It's
you're
like having
wrong.
Bowdy
Obviously,
and
I'm not
Luchi
But
wrong.
all
you
over
are
again.
wrong.
Grace,
You are very,
Grace,
very
stop.
wrong.
All
No,
I'm saying
no,
is you
no.
can die on your hill and I'll die on mine. That's
So
all I'm
die
saying.
then. You
Wow.
keep talking. So then die.
Recorded.
Die.
Clip it.
You're not dying.
Clip it.
You sound
Clip
real
it.
alive right now.
Rewind
Heart
it back.
beating and everything.
Mr. DJ Pondery, play backwards.
No.
It's literally like having Bowdy and Luchi all over
Oh
again.
my god.
That's crazy.
But here, so I have a list. Do you guys ever wonder how?
I have a list too. Grace is the 13th.
Yeah, I fucking can't. I fucking can't. 13 reasons why.
Grace is number 13.
You have a list of what? Sorry, Jerry.
Of Summer Olympic sports. Like some of these, like who the fuck discovered that you could slide down on your stomach down like a hill?
That's a sport?
The
Yeah.
toboggan thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that a sport?
Oh,
How
yeah.
is that a sport?
Is that the one about the Jamaican team? The
No, that's cool
bobsled?
running.
The
The
bobsled?
bobsled, yeah, but, like, how
that's
do you
what they
even
did.
discover?
Bobsled?
Like that's a sport.
No, toboggan is different. Toboggan is literally like when they run and they're literally like belly flopping onto a disc thingy and they're like to the end.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find a picture of it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That
Well,
is
it's called
terrifying.
skeleton here, but it's a winter sliding sports.
Oh, okay. The ice one, yeah. I get that one.
Hold on. Here. So I have a picture of it. Hold on.
Oh, you can see my Band-Aid. I cut myself.
Right there. That thing. They run and they jump on that.
Oh,
little
that
piece.
reminds me of the ice one.
Yeah, but I'm saying, it's like, how do you even discover that that's a sport?
I don't know. People just come
There's
up
an
with
ice
random
one, and I
shit.
think there's a dry land version of it.
Mud?
The mud.
No, there's this one, and there's another one called the ski jump. That's the one where they go like. Really
Oh my
high.
god! Did you see the lady that looked like a fucking squirrel when she left? When she jumped off the cliff? Off
did?
the
Girl, what? No.
Yes, there's a ski one in the snow where she literally from the very top of the fucking hill or cliff or whatever the fuck it is, she looked like a damn flying squirrel and did not touch the ground until the very bottom.
Oh yeah, I mean those look cool. I don't think I'd ever do it, but
That looks
know.
terrifying.
I'll never do
You're
it.
just that is literally the definition of
Free
Mommy, look what
falling.
I can do. Like
yeah, but just like the poses that they like fly in.
They're like,
Yeah. hold
yeah,
on.
that
Oh, yeah. Hey, look.
aerodynamic.
look.
Yeah. See, that looks fun.
That does not look fun.
that look like you're about to break a bone or a ball or
Yep.
some shit.
Imagine catching a cramp mid-flight.
Oh.
Imagine sneezing.
Imagine farting.
No.
That's
You
cheating.
can
That's cheating.
you can
You
can survive if you
and you get like a
fart.
little boost.
You can survive if you fart. You can't survive if you sneeze.
No, because that
In
throws
that
off your whole
situation.
balance.
Imagine you about to just jump and you chew.
Oh, that would suck so bad.
So,
I think your adrenaline would make you hold it. Have you ever sneezed on a roller coaster?
you ever sneeze on a drive on a parkway?
Yes.
It's scary as fuck.
Oh my god. Luchi, really?
Yup.
How is it scary?
What do you mean?
How is it scary?
You sneeze, bro. Like if you sneeze,
the
like
whole
you know. Like what if you sneeze and you just stomp on the gas real quick, like
brake.
on the brake, and you
It's
just
happened to me where like you try to turn your head, but you're holding the thing, so you're like, achoo, and you turn.
just
the
think
wheel.
about it.
my
Look,
God.
me and Barlos
That has
joke.
literally never
That
happened to
doesn't
me.
say
I've
me
sneezed
neither.
Me and
so
Barlos
many
joke
times
about
while
this all the
driving.
time because I'm like, yo, imagine how mad would you be if someone hit you, right? You're in
They
your
tell you
car
they hit
and they hop out and you see them like disgruntled and you're like, are you okay? And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I sneezed. Bro, you're going to be very upset. Very upset.
I had somebody tell me that they hit somebody else because the Easy Pass hit their forehead.
It happened.
I don't know.
It
I
happened.
don't know, but all I know is the conversation was I got into the car accident because the Easy Pass hit my forehead.
That's wild.
Did she not secure it properly?
Clearly not.
It comes in some strong ass Velcro.
That Velcro can go through war. I'm not even gonna hold you. That Velcro can go from car to car.
The airbags are gonna deploy.
And that
And the
shit was
Easy Pass
That
will
will
still, like,
still
just
be
stay
intact.
there. Crazy.
I believe that.
No, so I'm looking here. Like somebody wrote a list of like every day, like what's something that you do every day that you're a beast at.
Putting my pants on.
breathing.
Brush my teeth.
All essential things.
No, I'm
I mean,
that if they made it into a sport that you'd be a beast at, like something that you do every day that you know you're the best at.
work.
Like this guy's with the fucking smile. I already know what you're gonna say.
Okay. Does have to be said then.
Work.
No, like something a little bit more mundane, like doing laundry. Yeah, like folding towels. Like I'm a beast at folding towels.
That's not every day though.
Well, every day that you do laundry.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, or do how many grocery bags you can take in one trip?
Oh, I'm a beast at that. One trip only. One
How
trip
many? How
only.
many? How many bags? What's the max that you carry?
I can pick up a couple. I'm not gonna hold you. Are we talking about like the old school plastic bags or
Old
the
school
new
plastic.
reusable
Old
bags?
school plastic.
I could carry a lot of those.
'Cause
I'm battle tested.
You have to have that element of risk that the bag's gonna break. You
That
don't
the
have
bag's
that
gonna
with,
break?
Yeah, you don't have that with these bags.
Honestly, confidently, I could.
Do we have a professional
Depending
bagger?
on the stuff that's inside.
You bagged it.
If I bagged it,
Mm-hmm.
first of all,
Yo, I'm not
everything's gonna be condensed into minimum like 10 bags. We're not doing multiple bag type situation, and I could do 5 and 5. One trip. No fuimos. Eggs and the milk, all of it is going.
I don't know about eggs and the milk. I feel like that's always the second trip.
No, you
That
put
is-
the eggs on one side
No.
and the milk
He's
on the
right.
other.
You leave the delicate shit to the end.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
No, I would say you could
You
take all that shit
clearly
out.
have no balance.
What are you talking about?
You
If
have
buy-
no art,
if-
and that's why
if
you're
you
not
buy-
the best
it-
at
it-
bringing in.
that's
If
why-
Bowdy was here, he would say you have no coup.
You put it at the top, so like
No,
you
you
load
take the
up.
heavy shit
No,
first.
exactly towards the back half of your
so
arm.
I'll give you a list of things that you carry, and you tell me what's the order you carry. Let's just say
My arms.
yeah,
Go ahead.
a bag of a gallon of milk, something else. Give me like a 2 liter.
That'll be on
That-
the other side.
the 2
Even
liter
equilibrium.
No,
you see how they're both
not
by the
even. If
elbows?
there's two liters, you put them in a bag. You can take them in a bag.
Detergent?
In a bag.
No.
No, that goes separate.
No, that's gonna be on the 2 liter side.
Okay, that's already like roughly what, like 8 pounds of just one arm.
Yeah, let's go. No. I put the milk. You're not paying attention.
I'm not.
The milk goes on this side, the 2 liter, and the.
So
the
what? Where are
detergent
you
goes
gonna
on
put
this
the eggs in the bread?
side. Oh, in my hands.
Carrying it.
You're gonna smush
It's
the bread
four.
with your hands?
No, because the bread will be in the other hand. I got 2 eggs, bread.
How are you gonna grab the bread?
How are you gonna open the door?
Now you didn't ask me all that.
You put everything by the door that's already there.
then you bring everything to the door, drop everything, open the door, and
Guess
then
what
you
that
bring
makes it?
everything
That
in.
still makes it 2 trips.
No, it's not. That's one trip.
What's a trip? You put the bags down, correct?
Go
And
there.
No,
and
no.
and
A
bring it
trip
out.
is a car to the house.
You put the bags down. That's a trip.
No, that's taking a break
No.
mid-trip.
Yes.
No, you
That's a
can't
mid-
do that. Then it doesn't count as a whole trip.
Okay, when
Well,
you go to
why do I have to open the
Florida,
door?
time out.
The
So
what?
when you go to Florida, is that not one whole trip?
No, we're talking. That's different.
No, it's not.
not.
It's not one whole trip because if I go from New Jersey to Virginia and I sleep over, then I'm going from Virginia to Florida. That's 2 separate trips.
Thank you.
No, it's one trip with a break.
It's one.
It's one trip with a break.
We embarked on a journey to
because
Florida.
your end
That's
goal,
two different trips.
your end goal is Florida. So your end goal is at the house. You're taking a break in between because you need
That's
it.
an end goal, but that's
No,
two
it's
trips.
not.
It's
No,
two
it's
trips.
not. You're telling me that if I'm gonna take a trip to my car, but if I go from here to the stairs, but I take a break, that's one trip, and then from the stairs
Yep.
to my car.
If you put it
Yep.
down, if you hold it up, it's still a continuous trip. If you lean against the
No,
wall,
a
and start
trip
holding
is when
shit-
you get from point A to point B, and point B is your end goal destination.
Guess
if
what?
I have not
Guess
made
what?
and I have taken a pit stop,
No.
okay,
no.
I have not finished
Because
the
then
race.
it changes everything. It changes everything, Grace.
I
if
think
I'm
we
going
just
from
look at the
point
world
A to
different.
point B, right,
do.
and I
We
stop
really
at
do.
point B first in the middle, that
No,
then
but no,
turns
no,
into
that's not
point
what
A
you-
the next day.
No, it
Yes.
doesn't. No,
Yes,
it doesn't. No,
Yes,
it doesn't.
does, 'cause
No,
you
it
took
doesn't.
a break. Grace, you slept.
So you took a
You
break.
took a shower. You
Okay,
slept.
but you
That's
have
a
not
different
completed
trip.
your
That's
trip.
a different trip.
No.
Did you rearrange after you picked everything up?
No, we pick up in the same order.
Yeah,
That's-
You just put everything down to open the door.
exactly.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Bowdy. Listen, he's alright.
Oh God.
Call him.
Here to
Call him.
screaming.
Oh God, I hate
No.
to call him and
Do
see.
not call Bowdy. Let that boy make that transmission.
Like I said, it's not the same trip. It's not two different trips. It's the same trip because your end goal. So it's like, for example, you wanna get $100, but you can only get $5 here, $20 here, $50 here. At the end of the day, you're still trying to get to your end goal.
Yo, these guys are really bothering me.
Oh my God.
I can't fucking stand him.
I hate him so much.
He'll call back.
I hope he does not.
But yeah, it's basically the end goal. It's not.
I have a question, actually. Now that you mentioned the end goal and we're talking about groceries.
No.
Since you guys, with the exception of Miss Grace over there, everybody's in a relationship currently. But actually, you can answer this too. Sorry.
It's okay.
Is there any like jobs at your house that you kind of designate as like your spouses? Or
Yes,
like,
dishes.
always a cooking.
Yes.
Bowdy,
Dishes.
I mean, Luchi, is there any job that you designate for your significant other?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably the dishes or something.
Ah.
Yeah, I can't do dishes. I'm a texture person.
Nah, I'll do dishes, but I won't clean the sink.
No, I'll do the dishes. I have no problem.
Is
No,
there
I-
any chore that you prefer to do more than any other?
If I can just, in a perfect world, throw the laundry in the machine and then take it back out, I'll be good. I don't need to fold it. I don't need to separate them.
Laundry doesn't bother me, and just general cleaning also doesn't bother me. I don't mind like sweeping, vacuuming, wiping stuff down, all of that. Not a cooker. Not a sink person. So again, like I'll do the dishes, but I won't clean the sink after. Like you have to take care of all the stuff that landed at the bottom.
Yes, it's a texture. Yes, that's how I am too.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. Nope.
Is there? But for you, CeeCee, is there any chore that you'd rather?
I don't mind cleaning, wiping, or anything like that. Another phobia that I have is like mildew and mold. I can't stand it. Like once I start seeing like just like a hint of it, I'm like, all right, like, I gotta disinfect it already. But because I'm pregnant and I can't be around bleach.
You pregnant?
Why you sounding like that? You pregnant?
I was distracted. I hit it late.
I'm screaming. That.
This man is munching.
You want one?
Yeah.
I can't stand the whole like mold. Yeah, no, that would be probably another thing. Like I can't.
No.
No.
I
No. Like I'm telling you, when it comes to mildew and mold, even like outside, like you know how some people eat those moldy cheese? I can't.
I love
like,
blue cheese.
I can't.
I love blue cheese.
I can't.
I also don't like grocery shopping. Hate grocery shopping.
Don't see, but blue cheese. I don't mind the blue cheese. Just don't tell me that.
It's blue cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
You taste it though. So it has a distinct taste.
Again, don't tell me.
Let her enjoy the cheese and
Yes.
cracker. Just don't tell her what type of cheese it is.
But then you'll be able to taste it. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have to tell
But
you.
at that
'cause
point,
you-
it's she won't
Yes.
care. She's eating it.
Yes.
If she knows beforehand, she won't eat it.
But then,
Correct.
but then if it tastes good, hear me out. It tastes good, and you don't know what it is. And
It's
then
a
I went up
mental
to you
thing.
and-
It's a mental thing.
I feel you.
That's like eating like mondongo.
I like mondongo.
Okay, never mind then. Like if you accidentally eat mondongo and you don't like mondongo, like I'll eat it by accident. If it tastes good, like just don't tell me there's mondongo and I'll keep you being able to eat it. But
Yeah.
if the minute you told me it's mondongo, not.
But then after
no
that-
longer
It's like
sweet.
chicken gizzards. I can't do chicken gizzards.
What's that?
Like-
Chicken hearts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And liver.
Yeah.
Nah, cow liver. I can't do cow liver.
I can't do liver point
That's
blank.
gross.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
nasty.
so I found a chart that talks about the percentages of chores is done by men and women in heterosexual households. So obviously, it doesn't apply to a lot of other things, but or, not
This
all
is not
relationships.
LGBTQ friendly.
Yeah. All right. So here you go. So skip the first one because women do tend to make the determination on what furniture and decorations to buy the household.
I beg to differ, but okay.
You don't like to.
It's a 50-50 because my man's artistic too, so he has that visual. So that my household is 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But it says women are more likely to do the laundry.
Yes.
Clean the house.
Yes.
Prepare the meals. Care for children.
50-50.
Oh my god, I thought the
50-50.
boys were black. The boys are the light green.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
light green. Yeah. So so when it starts changing from more than half, it's grocery shopping. So that's where it starts dipping. Women are still doing the majority of it, but men are doing supposedly 18%, or they reported. Washing dishes. All the chores just seem to be dominated by women until it gets to making decisions about investments and savings.
See?
Car work and yard work.
I watched one of my really good friends' husbands blow leaves in his backyard for 2 hours.
Who the fuck is leaves?
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, what? Wait, what did I just miss?
You
No.
clearly didn't understand what
No.
I watched him blow leaves in his backyard for 2 hours.
I'm so confused. Do we have to have a penis to understand this?
Clearly, I hate him so much. Oh my god.
Clearly, Jerry got it too. So clearly, we don't have something that.
CeeCee, I give up.
No, he asked because you're like, I watched him blow leaves, and he goes, "Whose leaves?"
That's what got you to laugh that hard?
I don't get it.
She
Like
said-
like blow
she said-
leaves.
she said-
So like whose
she said,
leaves?
I watched
like
my-
leaves of the person. Thank you. Thank you.
No, the way they said it so nonchalantly, he's like, "Whose leaves?"
We definitely need a penis to understand this.
Clearly.
No, that
No,
reminds-
no.
That reminds me of one of my favorite jokes that I've seen on the internet when he goes with the guys at the airplane and the flight attendant comes up to me and goes, "Would you like some headphones?" And the guy looks at the flight attendant and he goes, "Yes, but how did you know my name was Phones?" Yo,
Ariel, you're such a simple man. It's just, you're such a simple
Oh my God.
man.
Well, you want to know simple man? Oh my God, bro! I got I got sent a TikTok earlier this week. Like it's about a snail telling another snail to run because there's a shoe coming. But it's like he sings it like in an opera kind of vibe. So he goes, "Brother, run. The shoe is coming."
That is your cousin.
Oh my God, yo, that'd be
And sometimes I want to like deny
man.
it, but like we do look alike.
You
And
look
I
like your
do-
mom.
Thank you. I do look like moms.
Oh.
Moms is a treat.
Yeah.
So going back before we were interrupted by Luchi, you were watching him blow leaves for 2 hours.
2.5 hours. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, and it really blew my mind because like he wasn't blowing. And like, so his backyard is closed off, but he was blowing the leaves past his backyard.
To
Just-
everybody else's?
No, because like there was like he like my friend like lives like at the end like of a block type situation, so like behind her is like train tracks, so he was like blowing the leaves like toward like there. No, and that's the thing, because like there was just so much land between the end of his drive, with the end of his backyard, and where the train
trains.
tracks were, and so it just looked like he was blowing the forest.
But
And I kid you, like, and the man was so content with his headphones, just blowing the leaves.
because sometimes I feel like doing shit like that. I don't know how you feel about it, but sometimes like doing like mindless tasks like that, it's like relaxing almost, it's like cathartic, almost.
Like
It had to have been for him because that man was thoroughly and it was just. It's like you going literally into the forest with the leaf blower.
Well,
Like it's not doing
playing
anything.
with a leaf blower is pretty fun.
Yeah, it is.
in
You
the-
treat it like
yeah.
a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
the only thing that I don't
yeah.
treat like
She's
a
looking
game
for an
that's outside.
answer. I give her an answer.
No. I feel you. I
And
feel you. I mean, I guess I get
I
it.
get the eye roll, the sigh.
Yard work is just not my thing. Like it doesn't tickle my fancy. It doesn't do anything for me.
Gardening it tickles my fancy.
You know
No,
what? I wanna
tampoco.
do at least like 2 manly man things in my life. I wanna.
You already did one. You have a child.
That wasn't that
besides
manly.
that. Besides that.
I wasn't saying it like that, but okay.
Continue.
It's pretty manly. It's pretty. But besides the point, I want to smoke a brisket.
Ooh,
As you
yes.
know, Luchi's
Yes,
National
yes. A
Brisket Day.
brisket.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna be an annual thing after that. It'll be Luchi's
Oh yeah, it's Luchi National Brisket Day.
Brisket Day. Mm.
Okay.
Ooh, can we do that this summer?
Well, I have a whole thing. You want
You have a
me
smoker?
to? You want me to role
Who
play it
has
for
a
you?
smoker?
Okay, but okay.
You have a
look,
smoker?
No,
No,
he
no,
doesn't.
no.
Oh.
I have a whole.
Okay,
I have
cool.
in my mind. I already know how my presentation for my brisket's gonna go.
Oh,
my
to
God.
be make it clear, he's never made a brisket. To this day, has yet to
I've
make a
seen
brisket.
bunch of YouTube
But we
videos.
have an annual Luchi Brisket Day.
We sure do.
But he's just never made a brisket.
Because I'm waiting for the perfect dad opportunity.
No, I'm down to do it if you want to.
Hell
I've seen
yeah.
people make a smoker out of a cabinet file, like a filing cabinet.
Yeah. Oh,
Hell
that
yeah.
looks so cool.
I'll find one for free on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we
make
could do it
one.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
you
do
guys
it
gotta
outside.
get the chanclas then.
We'll do it
No.
outside.
What?
You have to get the chanclas to wear
No.
for that. Yes, you do.
You got to do it the real Southern way, the American way.
Yeah.
With a
We're
beard.
smoking.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna wear the.
We're
So,
smoking.
so what are you gonna wear? Some New Balances?
No.
We're smoking
no,
with the
like
mustard
boots,
dry
like
rub and
work
the
boots.
seasonings.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your shoe
Shoes.
wear.
Why would you?
You
wear
have to.
sandals to briskets to make briskets.
Because you're
Grace,
gonna be
which-
on the barbecue. You're
we're-
gonna be barbecue men.
We're
You have to wear the.
smoking. We're smoking.
But who barbecues in sandals? Is that Dominican thing?
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, it is
That's
a
the
Dominican
thing.
thing?
But we're
I
we're
don't
doing
know.
a
Is that-
brisket.
That's just-
We're
that's
doing
Is
a
it? Is
brisket.
that just a Dominican thing to wear those chanclas?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and a Puerto Rican maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
a
just a
white
Puerto
beater and
Rican thing.
chanclas. That's definitely a Dominican thing.
So you wear the chanclas. You wear some New Balances with some high white socks, tube socks.
You can do
I'll
that.
do
You
that.
can
I'll
do
do
that.
that. I'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Cargo
And
pants.
a plaid
Cargo
shirt.
shorts.
Yeah, no.
Cargo
that's-
shorts, yeah,
or
cargo
some, like,
shorts.
Coochie daddy shorts too.
No, it has to be double X like cargo shorts that look like capris.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
You're talking about like those old
Luchi's
mom
National
capris.
Brisket
Day.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Disgusting.
exactly.
But we'll do it this year.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And the plaid shirt with a wife beater
Yeah, I
that
have a
will
whole
eventually get
presentation.
greasy, and the plaid shirt will eventually go over your.
No, I'm getting an apron.
Do you
I'll
have
get us
chest
one.
hair?
Hmm?
Oh,
What'd you say?
the shirt, the chest hair has to poke out the top of the wife
Like
beater.
Greek?
That day, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Well, I
Buy
have
one
a
of
whole
those hair
presentation
patches.
about how it's gonna go down.
If you look too clean cut, I'm not gonna eat the brisket.
Oh no, it's not gonna. It's gonna be very, very.
No,
nice.
if you look too
My
clean
brisket.
cut,
Me,
I'm not gonna eat the
No,
brisket.
I'm gonna look like I was smoking all day and all night, low and slow temp.
I'm
It's
not
gonna
trying
be-
to
it's
eat
gonna
at
come out-
midnight.
It's gonna come out barking like a no. It's gonna be a
So you don't have to
12-hour
wake up
smoking
early.
bugging. Just put some respect on. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
What? I looked into this. I already know this. Low and slow. I want that brisket coming out barking like a big dog.
Hey, bark, bark.
I want. You know what my presentation is gonna be? I'm gonna call everybody around. All right, guys. Welcome to Luchi's first National Brisket Day.
He has a
I'ma take
name
my
for it and
brisket
everything.
Out the cooler. I'm gonna unwrap it, and I'm gonna smack it, and then you're gonna see it jiggle, and I'm gonna show everybody, and the juices are gonna be just
Melting
coming-
off.
Ooh, just
Mm-hmm.
perfect. And then I'm gonna take my cutter and I'm gonna cut it down the middle, nice and slowly. And then I'm gonna spread it open like that. And then you're gonna see the right amount of smoke ring on the top. Again, barking like a big dog.
The
Pink and the
juices.
juices in the middle. And I'm gonna squeeze it down. And it's gonna just, yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna cut it again. And I'm gonna take the piece out, and you're gonna see it just flop over my finger, and I'm gonna be able to make it fly, but it's not gonna rip. That's the trick. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to rip it apart so easily. It's going to be so tender. And whoever's to my right of me, I'm just going to say, here you go. And I'm going to feed it to them. And I bet you they're going to do this.
I needed some slow sensual music for that. Hold on.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yep. And then that's going to be the presentation.
I can't wait for this day to come and it'd be like a freaking break that he comes. Like,
It'd be hard as shit.
Grace is always the first one praying for my downfall. And then after this, when I knock it out the park, she's going to be like, you know what, bro?
Valid. You know what? Good.
Hold on, I found some sensual music. Oh, that's not sensual. Never mind. Fuck you.
Nice try.
Yep. That's my
But
dream.
what would you be cooking with the brisket? Can't just have brisket by itself.
I never said anything
I'll
about
bring my
any other
favorite-
sides. I
Luchi's
said
brisket
it's
day.
Luchi's brisket day.
I'll
Y'all can bring
look,
the sides.
I would say I'll bring my famous baked mac and cheese then.
So then we can do Luchi's National Brisket Day featuring CeeCee's famous.
That's
It's gonna be
too
a
many
long
words.
ass
Back
flyer,
many
bro.
words.
Huh?
That's gonna be a long ass flyer.
That'd be great.
That is
Think of the
too many
advertisements.
words. You can make it a side competition though. Like you provide the brisket and everybody brings their own sides.
Luchi's National
Brisket
Luchi's
competition.
Brisket day and side
I
competition.
kind of like that a little bit too much, so I'm gonna put that in the front pocket. But I don't know yet.
It's a Luchi's National Brisket Day and side competition.
Luchi's National Brisket Day
and side piece
and
competition.
CeeCee's side piece competition.
Oh, I like
And
that.
side
Featuring
pieces.
featuring Grace's quartet.
El Diablo. Why I gotta sing now?
The life shows you.
The light shows you.
It's a quartet, but it's just me
You know
in the
what's,
corner.
you know what's a thought I came up with today?
What's a
Now
thought
that I'm
you came
rambling
up
on,
with? What happened?
this is what I was supposed to bring up earlier. Okay,
Okay,
I want to have a pet bald eagle.
they're endangered, sir.
No.
But listen, so I can leave he'll be free in Jersey.
How is okay?
He'll
Go
just
ahead.
be
No,
free
no.
to
I'll
fly
entertain
around.
it. I'll entertain it. Go ahead.
Please don't.
I'll entertain it. Go
That's
ahead.
it. That's the whole thought. I probably never fell
You
up.
see, that's why I said don't enter because it was not gonna finish.
No,
that
that's
was
it,
just
because,
going
like,
to be
then
it.
you'll see my
So
freedom
if you
bird
want
just
a
flying
pet,
high.
so if you want a pet bald eagle, there's one that always hangs out by the Clifton exit on 21 and the Passaic exit on 21 that you'll see from time to time during the summer.
That's mine now.
There you go.
Well, I would say we named him Alfred, but
His name is Philip.
okay, Alfred Phillip. How about that? Or Philip Alfred?
Philip.
Well, you got an Instagram or something?
No.
No, first one to make it wins.
I fucking can't.
You gotta snap a picture of him and put him on the gram.
I can't. It ain't official until it's on the gram.
That is big facts.
Have you guys ever rescued like a street animal?
Yes.
Yes.
My cat
Yeah.
Muffins.
Aww.
I rescued a bird.
Fuck that
once.
bitch.
What'd she do to you?
Huh? She broke my heart. That's what
She ran
happened.
away.
Huh? She did more than run away. She got pregnant and then ran away.
Aww.
She got pregnant and took the kids.
And she would live on my bush.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Hey.
You got a pussy on your butt.
We need
Penises.
No, you just need immaturity.
You
No.
know, I
You
don't
see
have
how
that.
Grace's first resort is always, we need penises.
I mean, it's
This
the
brings
truth
me back to
though.
the other day when at Nani's house, I was like, Grace, you a nigga.
No, that was a good one. He was playing a
Oh, I can, yeah, because I can do something that all females can't.
What?
What?
and he's gonna stay quiet,
Nah.
and that's the whole point.
Can you plug me in?
But when he did that at the family barbecue, he was like, "Oh look, I'm just old females can't do." And I looked at him like dead ass, like inquisitive, like. But I stayed quiet too, cause I was like, what is it? Like, do it. Like, what are you doing? He's like, you don't count. You a nigga. And like,
Oh my Lanza.
Wait, so what did you just save? Or who you
oh,
adopt?
I saved a bird.
How did that even come to be?
It was dying in the front of my
And you
house.
just picked
She
it up.
didn't let natural selection.
Well,
work.
me and my mom like picked it up and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a bird!" Da, da, da. And then so we brought it into the backyard and we like nursed it a little bit, and then it ended up like flying away.
It died right after.
But we gave it some water. I don't know. I'm hoping that
I
it
hope
is
not.
it is doing well. We have a bird feeder in my backyard now, And I'm afraid that the birds are gonna get too dependent on it, and we're gonna become like the birdhouse. Because now they stay in my backyard. And y'all don't know where I live, but apparently it's not up to regulation. There's regulations for bird feeders in the state of New Jersey. I did not know that.
I'm
Bird
making a
feeders
report.
have to be 10 feet above ground.
Let me see.
And yours
You're
is-
supposed to bring them in at night.
The birdhouse?
Yeah, and
The
you're
bird
not
feeder.
allowed to the bird feeder. Yeah, and then you're not allowed to have it out from like the months of like October through January, March, something like that.
April 1st to November 30th.
There we go. I was just making up months, but you understood the the
Yeah.
process,
What the
That's
hell? Why?
insane.
right?
Oh, it was voted for on October 28th, 2024.
Oh,
Because I got nervous because my mom kept refilling the bird feeder, and I was like, "Mom, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Like, they're supposed to be able to go forage for themselves, and I feel like you're making them really dependent of our bird feeder."
Yeah. There's a baby chipmunk that made a hole in front of my apartment, and we saw him today, and his cheeks were very, very fat because he had nuts in his mouth.
There's a bunch of chipmunks by my job. They're so sneaky cute.
The jokes write themselves, Jerry, huh? Wow, that's the name of the episode. The jokes write themselves, huh?
Yes, because we don't talk about freaking.
No, y'all don't. Y'all, there's a lot of people because I suggest a name every episode.
Cap.
Yeah,
Run the tapes.
Cap, because
Cap.
you didn't for the
Run the
past
tapes.
2 ones you have not.
Yes, I
Roll
have.
All the
I've been
tapes.
editing them. No, the fuck you have
He
not.
says them as he's walking out.
Yep.
Last week he said as he was walking out.
I can't wait till we get big enough that people will start watching like our episodes and like making edits for us. And,
Yeah, tell me
like,
about
roll the tapes. Finally, somebody rolled the tapes.
it.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna be me.
Facts,
Yeah.
big facts.
Hold on, I'm
Is there anything that you nursed back to health besides your kids?
myself.
Back to
This
life,
fucking guy said myself. I
back
can't.
to
No, I found a
reality.
cat on my neighbor's porch one time, and my neighbor had gone on vacation, and I felt bad. It was an all white cat, and yeah, I saved it, and it had like a hernia.
Oh,
Dude, so I didn't know it was a hernia. I was a kid, so we used to pet the cat, and we used to see the little bubble on his belly, and we used to push it. No, we used to push it in, and just to go like, whoop, and it pop right back out. That was like our like early days, like pop it type of thing. Yeah, we didn't know it was a hernia.
Bop it.
Until one day, Bob.
Twist it,
No. I mean, left.
smack it.
Yeah, but
No.
I remember this one time this cat ended up dead on my driveway. And so the kid knocked on my door and told my dad, Senor, un gato muerto. And my dad acted so shook and surprised. And he closed the door and he looked at me. He's like, I knew that cat was dead.
Oh my
He was
god.
just waiting for the sun to go down so no one saw him.
Your dad kills me, bro.
So no one saw him scoop it into a trash bag.
Oh my Lanta.
I found that so funny.
no, my dad used to do some weird shit like that. Because our dog wasn't like, I don't want to say he was rabid, but he used to like anytime any animal came into our yard, he used to go in and just immediately attack it. So sometimes it would be skunks, birds. There was like a dead cat.
Oh my
one
god,
time.
there's skunks.
Yeah, and so we'd have to like we'd wake up in the middle of like in the summer, we're just like just to go outside and we just see something dead and we're like, wow, motherfucking dog.
My
See, that's
dog
why
got
I
sprayed
want
by a skunk.
a wiener dog. I want a dachshund because yes, they'll kill things, but they're just cute and tiny.
They remind me of little T-Rexes somehow.
No, they
Remind me
have
of
fucked up
Oswald.
paws though. You said what?
They could, but as long as
This
you
man
take care of them.
This man said that wiener dogs remind him of Oswald.
Yeah, from the show.
Yeah.
Oswald and Weenie.
Yes, I know, but really?
Yes.
I was gonna name my dog Oswald.
See, look at that.
Yeah, like they have like weird paws though, and like when they walk.
Oswald
They
and
walk like
Fulgencio
this.
are my.
Yeah,
my
you
future
lost me at
dog names.
Fulgencio.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oswald and Fulgencio because it's gonna be Ozzy and Henny.
So I just name him Henny. Why just?
Yeah, right?
Because his full name is Fulgencio.
You know what the fuck is not.
One of my
That's
favorite TikTokers is this woman that named her bird John Tavius, Laquavius.
Oh, Skittles,
Skittles, yeah.
watermelon, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Speaking of him,
Fulgencio,
do
how do
we
you spell that?
what?
Flu-
Fulgencio, Fulgencio, Gencio. Fulgencio.
So that how would it be?
That sounds like some diabetes medication.
Fulangio
What?
in English.
Fulgencio.
Fulgencio?
Yeah.
It sounds like
Fulgencio.
an H in there, not a G.
No, the G is pronounced as a H.
Yeah. No, but it sounds like medication they would like promote on TV.
Fulgencio.
Ask your doctor if it's right for you.
Side
Side
effects. Yo, that's a facts though. That's how they do it. Side effects. That's how they get you though.
Why? Like, I don't understand what's the purpose of doing commercials for medicine.
For the money.
For the money,
No,
yeah.
I get it, but it's like,
I would
ask
say
your doctor. Like, why do I need
clinical
to ask?
trials.
No, but it's like, why do I need to ask my doctor?
Because each doctor doesn't know about all the medicine. They know about the medicine being pushed on them.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So then why would the patient ask the doctor about shit like
Because
that?
if you come over here offering me Vicodins,
No, I get that, but like, it's kind of
This
like,
man went straight to narcotics.
yeah.
It's
No, I
capitalism
get
because
it,
there
but don't
are
you find
patients.
it a little like funky though?
Oh, of course, but that's how they big pharma gets their money, because if a
It's all
patient
about
comes
big
in
pharma.
and it's like, oh, you want to give me, I don't know, what's it? You want to give me Ozempic? Well, I don't want to get Ozempic. I want
Fulgencio.
Wegovy. I want Wegovy instead. And then like it's like, oh well, it's the same thing. I'm trying to explain to you that I don't care. I want Wegovy. That's all commercial. Da, 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 da. And then like so then Wegovy gets their bread.
it's
Their
a
check.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend. I want that one.
Yeah, I never understood that either. Like, I don't know.
Do you think that there's like, have you ever seen commercials for like pointless shit?
Yeah.
You know, there's only
All the fucking
commercials
time.
for medicine in New Jersey.
They said, wait, there's a commercial for Viagra on my fucking thing. Like, if I
think-
need it.
I think I remember reading that.
Reading what?
That you can. There's no medicine commercials anywhere else but New Jersey and like
Oh,
two,
there has
like
to be.
two other states. Because in Florida, I've never. Every time I went to Florida, I've never seen a medical.
Is there any product that you've never seen a commercial for?
No, that's a good question.
Like, I've never seen a commercial for, let's see. Well, obviously Lamborghinis, because, you know, why?
I've never seen a commercial for a scrub daddy.
Boy.
I can't fucking stand
No, but
him.
he's right. I've never seen a commercial.
I have.
You never seen the Scrub Daddy commercial?
No, I saw them off of Shark Tank. That's
Shark
how,
Tank. Hoo-ha.
Yeah,
That counts as a commercial.
that doesn't count as a commercial. It's just
Shark
part of
Tank
the
is not a
episode.
commercial.
No, Scrub Daddy had their own commercial.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because that's how I
'Cause
found out
it-
about the Scrub
yeah, 'cause
Mommy
it-
too.
No, Scrub Mommy, there was a commercial, but for the original Scrub Daddy, I don't think there was a commercial.
Yeah, because you hung up on the fucking sink.
Let's ask.
I know I'm not going crazy.
I don't know.
No commercials. I've never seen a commercial for Tupperware.
I've never seen
I've never seen a
commercial
commercial
for
for Tupperware
Arizona
either.
iced tea.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I never seen a
CNC
commercial.
soda.
I never seen a commercial for toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
I've
4
had-
out of 5 doctors
Yeah,
recommend it.
Crest,
Nope. I have never seen.
Colgate.
The one that Colgate, the one that he goes 4 out of 5 doctors, dentists recommend.
Nope.
Say, what happened to the 5th one? And then it's because a fucking snail went up his pants.
Nope.
And then he was like, no.
Nope.
Oh, let me see. Trader Joe's. I've never seen a commercial for.
I never seen the Trader
I've never
Joe's
seen a Trader
commercial.
Joe's commercial either.
No, hold on. Let me see.
I'm trying to think. Have I seen a ShopRite commercial?
I have.
Yeah. The can sale.
Oh
Oh my god, my favorite commercial is the Six Flags with the old man.
Yes.
That old man had to be dead now.
He's been dead.
He wasn't an old man.
Rest
He was a
in
young
peace.
guy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he was actually an old man.
What? I thought it was an old man.
Sometimes-
No,
Sometimes
some
you just
dude in
gotta
like
let
a
illusions-
bald
yeah.
cap and some.
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta let illusions
fact.
just.
Just be illusions.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. It's called being an adult.
It's
The
not
bubbles burst.
That's crazy. Sorry for all the viewers that believed in that.
Yo, fact, I thought it was.
If you thought that was real, wait till you find out about Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is real.
Hey, we agreed on this. We
It
don't
doesn't
talk
fucking
about
matter,
that.
Yeah. Oh no! That's why. Go to sleep, little kid. Like the fucking, why are the kids watching
There
this?
is nothing about my brand that is kid friendly.
Do they like advertise like luxury brands? Like, do they have TV commercials?
Yeah.
I've never seen a Gucci commercial. I've never seen a Chanel
Yes, you
commercial. I've
have.
never
All
seen
the
a
cur-
Givenchy
the-
commercial.
The
I've never seen.
perfumes,
perfumes.
For- well,
Oh, du
no, but
parfum.
that's on magazines. They don't do.
and on the
Yeah, no,
on the
they do
TV
like
that
the
makes zero
TV.
sense. She's
No.
riding to the pyramid, a black pyramid on a horse.
Wait, what?
I'm laying on the beach.
Savage.
Savage.
Perfume commercials. My favorite
Makes
one
no
right now is
sense.
with Aaron I know that's not his name. Aaron Taylor or something like that, whatever. One of the cute white boys. He is in a commercial, and in it he's swimming with a humpback whale.
Yeah, but none of those commercials ever make sense.
They don't.
No.
I guess they're
It's
supposed to give out
it's-
the vibe of how they smell, but why would I
Yeah.
want to smell that?
Because you're gonna be hot and sexy and graceful.
How does that help me if I ask you, hey, describe a certain smell for me, and you over here like, I'm writing down the pyramid, rainbows everywhere, butterfly, psh, psh.
But see that you are getting.
Seductive mistress laying on sand.
Okay, so you're giving me
Close
rosy floral tones.
Close
okay?
up, close up on face.
Okay, it's not too
Teardrop
sweet.
from eye.
It's not too sweet, and it definitely like fades down into something a little bit more like seductive. So like it starts off as something like kind of an airy, floral, like light misty, and then it like settles down into something a little bit more musky, like sinks into the skin. Teardrop. I got you.
Graceful.
Exactly.
I'm glad you got that because
She
I ain't got
fucking
shit.
did her thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Like-
She fucking snapped there.
Big brain.
Yeah, so they're saying that sriracha's never advertised.
Never.
I've
I never
seen
even
it.
heard of it until I started watching YouTube videos on cooking.
Oh, really?
True.
Alright, so
Yep.
sriracha doesn't advertise. Ketchup doesn't really advertise.
No.
Nah.
Mustard does.
Mustard?
Mustard advertises. There's a couple of billboards on Route 80. Mayo also does advertise.
Yes, Mayo
But
does.
there's some brands that you buy just because, like, certain things that you kind of don't buy outside the brand.
Yep.
Like ketchup.
Not for nothing.
Yeah, that's
Ever
Heinz
since
only.
Aunt Jemima stopped being Aunt Jemima,
Yo,
I stopped buying.
Facts.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't-
Pearl Milling
no.
Company.
Yeah, nah. Nah, I get Bisquick now.
It don't taste the same. Pearl Milling Company does not taste the
No,
same
it does
as
not.
Aunt Jemima, and you can't lie to me.
Mm-mm.
You
I
can't
feel
lie to
like
me and say that it
regardless,
does.
I know what they. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know what they were trying to do here when they took her away, right?
I understood what you
understood.
wanted to do for the culture, but it wasn't what we asked for.
No.
We asked for rights.
Not only that, but they tricked us, because then they put the plantation name on the box.
Pearl Milling? That's the name of
Yep.
the plantation?
It sounds like one to me.
False news. I don't think that's accurate.
I'm not saying it's
my
true,
God.
but I'm not saying it's wrong either. You know,
He's just saying it. Don't listen
I'm
to
just
him.
saying it. But at the same time, tell me not. That does sound like
What? Okay. What store or what brand did you grow up thinking it was one thing and then finding out that it's another, and then you swore up and down?
Oh, sorry.
You swore up and down that
These
it was, you know, right? That it was spelled or it was looked that way. So
Like
for
Mandela effect?
The
type shit?
Mandela
Yes.
effect, yeah.
So what store did you grow up thinking that it was spelled or a certain way, and then the older you got to realize that it wasn't like that?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I know it's Jif.
What's
I thought it
yours?
was Jiffy for a while. But it's just Jif.
Really?
Yeah.
it's not Jiffy.
No.
I thought it was Jiffy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought J.C. Penney was JCPenny.
It was.
No. Apparently, it's always been JCPenney.
Really?
Yes.
Panay.
Huh.
Oh, you're right.
I've never spelled J.C. Penney in my life, so I did not think of
And
that.
then another one was the Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, with the
With the
cornucopia.
cornucopia.
Yeah, it existed.
That's
It
a
did.
big that's
Yeah,
a big
it
word
did.
for Luchi.
Cornucopia.
We learned it in second grade.
No, hold on. Cornucopia.
We learned it in second word in second grade.
And then there was something with the marshmallows. Oh my god! It was like M dot. Then it's like another letters dot. Apparently, the dots never existed.
The
Mm.
marshmallows?
Mhm.
M Marsh.
That one I don't know either.
I'm
I
not
know the
a-
one
I'm
about the
not a big fan of
Bernstein Bears.
marshmallows.
Oh, hold on, let me look up all the Mandela effects.
Facts. I thought the Mandela effect. I'm gonna sound
Oh,
stupid.
Oscar Mayer or Oscar Mayer?
Oscar
Mayer.
Mayer.
Let me look it up. I was a little too.
Oscar Mayer.
You know what I really, really miss?
What's the song?
Cheese
Yeah,
nips.
That's bologna.
Not
yeah.
Cheez-Its. Cheese nips.
That was a thing.
That
Yes,
the
it
thing.
was the thing, and they had the cat dog version that once came out. Those were superior, far more superior than Cheez-Its.
Oh shit, I do remember these.
Yeah,
What?
bro.
The cheese nips.
Yeah,
What?
Look, cheese nips.
cheese
Yeah.
nips.
I don't remember
those.
those.
Used to be so good.
Yeah, look, I remember this one, the cat dog one.
Yeah, the cat
Oh, no,
dog
this
one.
was-
Yeah.
the cat dog.
Yep, that was so
Oh,
cool.
I remember those.
I don't remember those.
Oh, so delicious.
You know what's one of my favorite childhood candies? The Wonder Ball.
Do you know they
And
still have it?
They do still have it, and I thought that I had imagined it until I saw one like in my teenage years. I haven't seen one like
No, they're
recently.
they're still around.
But not everyone everywhere sells it.
Mhm.
It was wonderful.
That the chocolate ball that
Wait,
had
it had
the,
all the things inside
yeah,
of it.
I
Yeah.
hated all the candies inside. I would eat it solely for the,
the
chocolate
chocolate.
outer
No,
shell.
I would like all the candies
I
inside.
mean, I hated all the candies inside.
No, I know they used to advertise that on the Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and stuff.
What the Wonder
The
Ball?
Wonder Ball.
Same
Yeah.
thing with the cheese nips too.
And the same thing with the mushigi.
The what?
The inside the ball that floats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The ball that floats.
And
mushigi.
shorty with all the paints. Oh wow! Shh! Look at that.
Yeah.
With like the
rainbow?
the rainbow thing. Yeah.
You remember the blow marker things or whatever? What were they called?
They know they still sell it.
Yeah, but they lost their. It's kind of like when you have money. It's like
Yeah. Mm.
you buy it and it's not the same.
What I always wanted was the soccer
Soccer
boppers.
boppers.
Soccer boppers.
Soccer bop 'em.
More than fun than a pillow fight.
And then they
Yeah.
hit us with the moon shoes and soccer bopper combo.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yo, I
crazy.
busted my ass in those moon shoes.
I
though.
never had a moon shoes.
I was too aggressive as a child. My mom didn't let me have the soccer bopper.
Yeah.
What was the thing with the stick where you like hit each other with it?
American Gladiator.
No, it was like American Glad. It was inspired by it, but there was a kid.
Yeah, I
version
know.
of it.
Like it was like one red and then the other one was blue, and it had the
This
pow.
the foam part of it was that the blue and red was foam.
Let's see. What the hell do you even call it?
You guys ever play with that finger thingy?
The Japanese finger lock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, panic attack. I had a full. I will never forget. And it, like I want to play with one so
I know how to
badly.
get out of it.
Hey.
Huh?
You know how to get out?
No, I probably because I had a panic attack. I ripped it.
Oh.
Like I kept just like slamming my finger like on my knee until
So
it
Tell
broke.
Mom,
the
I
trick
can't
of
tell
it
Mom.
is bend like I'm having one finger fat like the thing and just sliding it off and then just that's it.
Order Chinese finger traps for next episode.
Japanese finger trap.
Chinese
Yeah.
finger traps.
It's
Order
a Japanese finger
5,
trap.
10,
$5 on Amazon. Let's do it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Order 20. And
20.
yeah.
Well,
and
order
then
order
we're
4.
gonna
She
we're gonna
meant.
put all of our fingers into it. All of us.
Oh, 5,
for the
10,
entire-
15, 25.
That should be a fun episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and throughout the episode, you just have to unlock yourself.
That would be
I'm
interesting.
gonna have a panic attack.
We should have it like a game night for an episode.
That sounds like fun.
You know what else we can name this episode?
What?
Another episode. Luchi does not have his pancakes.
Yo, this man really wants his fucking pancakes. You know what I'm gonna do?
We
I'm
can
gonna-
bring a griddle. We can bring like a plug-in griddle
hmm
and make some pancakes.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna make it from scratch too. Y'all can carry on with your show.
Oh, hold
I'll
on.
be here
So
Just
there was a question. Did I have it with you guys?
making pancakes for
No,
everybody.
I had the question with Kuko about how you know you grew up poor or
Oh.
whatever. What cereal did you eat when you were younger?
Oh, I didn't grow up poor, so I can't answer that question.
Oh,
Sorry.
Honestly, we would buy cornflakes or the like regular Cheerios and just add sugar to it.
nice. I used to do that too. But we used to get the bagged cereal.
Yeah. The store brand instead of the actual box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got the box.
Yeah.
Lucky you, bro.
Corn pops.
No, we
I'm
got
a
bags.
See, look, hold on. I found it.
I'm
So
a middle class baby. I'm
But I
so
ain't get
sorry.
like the box like from the supermarket. I got like
I
the
was born and
BJ's
raised
box.
in the
The one that had the 3 boxes with the 3 different like the 3 cereal
the
bags.
big pack.
Look, and
Yeah.
if we didn't have food, it was rice and eggs or just rice.
Rice and
That's
ketchup,
it.
baby.
Yep. That's it.
My brother likes rice and ketchup. Didn't we talk about this earlier?
I think we did.
Right,
I
right.
talked with the Grizzly Chefs and they gave me shit for it.
Yeah, bro, that's
The
gross.
brokest meal that I had was just like milk and cereal, but
A
I
syrup
always
sandwich?
had milk. So like I was never like water and cereal or some shit. Like it was always milk and cereal.
No.
Sometimes I used to just pop open like one of those like corn, like the corn that's just the kernels. I used to eat like a can of corn.
You ever had a syrup sandwich?
A
I don't even
syrup
know what that is
sandwich.
because we didn't even
Syrup
have.
We used to
sandwich.
syrup.
have
How about that?
mayonnaise sandwiches.
That one, yep. and throw a little bit of salt on that bitch.
Yo, look. Let me tell you something. My kid's going down the same way with barbecue sauce. I used to grab the mayonnaise and just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do sometimes? I used to go into the pantry and eat croutons like they were.
Yes,
like
but
chips.
they
But
were
that's
bread.
tea. Croutons are very good.
Yeah,
Yes.
but just like if we didn't have chips, we didn't have nothing. Just eat fucking
Yeah,
croutons.
straight
Croutons.
croutons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that too.
Yeah, the barbecue sauce one that brings back memories. You
Oh
used to,
my
like, dip your
God.
finger, just like hug the rim, just real quick, and just.
Yep.
I used to do that with the McDonald's barbecue sauce. I used to like go and like lick the
That's
whole
my
thing
son. My son.
Are those,
Oh my
like,
God.
Is that like a trait that kind of helped you in the future?
You know what? There was some
Hey.
foreshadowing there. Now that I think about it,
but
I am good at scooping things with my tongue.
you know, but the
so-
braces get in the way.
Oh my God! I know. Please. 6 to 9 more weeks of being brace face Grace, and then I'm gonna eat a whole banana on
I hope
camera.
it-
And I'm gonna-
Yo,
Rather you're not.
Luchi. The fact that Grace, I love the fact that Grace is on this because she embarrassed the fuck out of Luchi every single week.
I'm
and
not
it's
embarrassed.
gold.
every single.
Oh
single
no,
time.
because the episode we just posted, you can see it in your face when she was trying to.
Bro, she was on my face, bro.
Nah,
that
that
was right
really
in my
sent me.
face.
That really sent me. That really sent me.
That was really in my face. That's what I thought. I was like, yo, why would you do that in my face? Like,
Screaming.
Yo, that shit. I'm not gonna lie. The episode that we just dropped had me dying.
No, that was a good one.
That
was
had
definitely
me
a good one.
fucking dying. Oh my God, I can't.
Well, I'm
I
trying
know.
to.
I can't wait to get these braces off. I'm so tired of giving
I hope and pray.
disclaimers.
I hope and pray for you that it's only 6 weeks and not 9.
Oh, good Lord.
She's like, I'm trying to have some fun.
I'm trying to have some fun. I haven't been able to show off my real talent in years. Just been bottled up like a genie.
I'm a genie in the bottom, baby.
Literally.
Come,
I'm the
let me
genie in
out.
a cage. Let me out from behind these metal bars.
Yo,
This is what it's like. I'm just letting you know. This is what it's like to be the only female when it was you and Bowdy and Jerry. But Jerry, you know, he's in the background.
Grace is so uncouth.
Lies. I'm full of couth.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
Oh
but
my
once she gets her
God.
braces out, the couth is going everywhere.
Oh,
Yes, I
it's gonna be
guess.
couth everywhere.
Hey, you need
Quick,
red
when you-
back in your hair.
I do. I mean, I think it's gonna come off.
What?
I think I'm gonna cut it.
Like, cut it?
Mhm.
We went over this already.
Grace, I don't know, man.
What is it? What is it? What's the holdup? Like, what's the thing? What's with the curls? Why do we want to cut them off?
Have you ever thought of like a brand new start
Yeah,
and letting go of the old you?
if that's what you're feeling.
No, that's not what I'm saying. but-
So then why do you want to
why
cut
don't
it
you do
off?
blue this time then? Do blue.
Blue. I don't have time to keep doing all that to my hair. I don't know, man. I think it's just time. It's time.
Okay.
Is it a lot of like upkeep?
No.
I fucking can't.
Do you have
It's
people
just-
in your life that want you to cut it off?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
That smirk. That
Uh-huh.
that
You
little
know who's in my
smirk.
life that I want to cut? That I want to cut it for? My damn self.
Mhm.
No, it's like I really do want to cut it off, though. I think it's time.
I think you know what, Grace. I think blah, 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 blah. I think Luchi
Mhm.
is going through a midlife crisis, and he needs
Oh no, I
help.
already went through that when I was 24.
That's your quarter life crisis.
Yes.
Whatever the fuck crisis that was.
No,
I
and I
went
was
through
going to
it.
say he already went through his quarter life crisis, so he still has
I was
another
so
couple
depressed.
years before his midlife crisis comes on.
Why was it a crisis?
I think I was just so depressed.
No,
Yeah,
but-
he kind of like lost a little bit of sense of like identity and self. Like he really didn't know who the fuck he was.
I think it was my 24th. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah.
You mentioned it was the 24th. Well, this year we're gonna have a brisket, so no midlife crisis.
This year we are gonna have a brisket on Luchi's National Brisket Day featuring CeeCee side piece competition.
Yes, yes.
CeeCee's side piece competition goes wild. CeeCee.
But both of your birthdays already passed, so it'll just have to be like a regular.
No, it's gonna be like
no.
a June thing.
It's gonna be a
July.
random ass day. Pick a day.
Huh?
Pick a random ass day.
Christmas in July.
Pick a day. Just pick
Pick
a
a
month.
day?
Month. It has to be
month?
summer, so it has to be June,
Summer.
July, or August.
July.
June.
July. Do
June's too
July.
close. I
No.
gotta find
July.
Do July.
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 I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting. I'm
Watch it,
fucking
watch it
waiting.
land.
Shh, I'm waiting. Go ahead. July what?
30th.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see what date that lands on. Hold on. Because if it's on a Tuesday, we might be fucked. But
Well, it's not even that too. I might be giving birth.
it's a Wednesday.
I might be
Is
giving
it
birth.
Wednesday?
We should do it on a
Nothing's
Sunday.
wrong with a good brisket on a Wednesday afternoon.
Why don't we do it on a Sunday and make it like a family thing?
Well, it would have to be that Sunday before because I can go any week, that week or the following week.
So let's do it the day after your baby shower.
Okay.
When's your baby? Oh, actually, tell me off air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the invite in the fucking group chat.
Right now, I have the invite in front of me.
Oh no, that's different.
Terrible.
That's different.
Jeez.
That's different.
But Luchi's Brisket, it's CeeCee side piece. National Day or
Luchi's
whatever.
National Brisket Day featuring CeeCee side piece competition.
I
Yo.
gotta get posted.
We're
for
with
it.
it.
The fact that I got a side piece competition goes wild.
I thought we talked about it.
I'll be competing,
He
but
doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
Wait. I'll be competing, but I won't bring any food.
Hey.
Hold on. That might actually be around the time you get your braces taken off. Hold on.
Okay,
Guess
I got
who's
it.
bringing
I
home
got
the
it then. I
dub?
got it then. Luchi's National Brisket Day featuring CeeCee side competition.
Side
featuring-
competition.
Yeah, side piece competition featuring Grace's Corn-on-the-Cob challenge. I got it.
Actually, yeah.
Now we're all involved.
I'm gonna sit at a table with a bunch of corn on the cob, and for $5, I will let you watch me eat the corn.
I don't think that's how the challenge works.
Well, I need to monetize after these braces come off. So
Oh my Lancer. But yo,
speaking of my
Where did I come
Lanta,
from?
I have booked my birthday trip, everybody, and I feel like everybody should know that I'm going to LA.
Ooh.
I'm so excited.
Are you going for a short time or long time?
Short time.
Don't say the
I'm
dates.
here
Yeah, no,
for
I'm not
a
saying the
short
dates.
time, not a long
I'm trying to
time.
figure out how many days. I should be there for like
Or
4
whatever
days.
Drake said.
I'm very excited. I should be going to Disneyland, and I might
Disney.
land.
L.A. Land.
Yes. I taught you that. Yes.
That's a good way to remember that.
That's what I say. LA is land.
And World is
Or
I just always
Orlando.
knew Disney World was in
Orlando.
Orlando because that's the only place I've been to.
Disneyland.
I actually brought that up on season 1.
I don't remember, but that's stuck.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
easy. Disneylangelis. Disney Orlando.
That was a stretch.
On that note, guys, I mean, I feel like we touched a lot of topics today, though. We were
I touched
everywhere.
nothing.
We did. But also, if anybody has any recommendations for LA, please drop
Like,
below.
comment, subscribe.
I have not made my itinerary yet,
Let
and
her
I want
know
to
what
eat
hats
good,
She
good
cannot
food,
wear.
good eats, and good shops.
I got you. I'll hit up some friends out there too.
Pretty please.
I got you. But as always, you can follow Rebel Rousing, Jesus Christ, at TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram at Rebel Rousing Official. YouTube is just Rebel Rousing. You can follow me at never.satisfied. Bowdy's not here to say what he normally says, so don't forget to like,
I
He's
comment.
your
got you, I
favorite
got you,
mobile
I got
mechanic.
you.
Oh.
Hey, brother, it's me, Luchi, doing your part. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Oh, that's
Bowdy.
right.
Fast forward to the episode, he comes back and he says, "Thank you for like, commenting, subscribing.
Like,
I'll
commenting,
see you guys in
subscribing.
the comment section." And then he goes,
The best mobile mechanic.
at GoTech NJ, the best mobile mechanic in the tri-state. And then he goes, "I'm gonna pass it off to my 2 favorite little cousins," and he'll add a joke here.
Yes.
Insert joke.
It was a pleasure as always. It's your girl Grace Annette, Big G, not the little one. You can find me on TikTok at Braceface Grace and Twitter/Instagram at Grace Annette.
Mr. Luchi.
Hi, I'm Luchi. Luchi_King Tut. Bye.
I can't. This is guys. I can't. I fucking can't.
is a shabuti.